he would be very impressed to see you all here, especially the barber shoppers. My dad was a man of passion, and the choir too. I don't know how good he sang, but he really liked me. I know this is a funeral, but if I say something funny, it's okay to laugh. Dad was a part of the greatest generation, and nowadays they make a big deal of sacrifice. But I think the greatest generation is actually only a decision that young men make when Nazi Germany was going to rule Europe. And Japan was going to come up from the other way, Imperial Japan. Young men, they love country more than self. Dad's glory came last Tuesday. I can't make him any greater than he was. But he was a great man. He maybe wasn't a hero, but he most appreciated that Purple Heart. And by God, he learned that. He left part of his calf in the Philippines. Dad tried to pass his driver's license, and Ramona, she took him there, and I took him there, and he drives slow. I think the examiner probably ran out of patience. One thing about Dad, he had a good family. He had a good mother, Evelyn. When I first came into the military, she wrote me letters in basic training. Nathan, I don't know if you got letters from Grandma, but he did. And she was a prayerful person. And I believe that she prayed for my dad during World War II, and that's what got him through. He was a brave man. He was a messenger. He never turned down an assignment to go behind enemy lines. So he was a brave man. There was one night he was coming back from enemy lines behind there, and he said a guy put his rifle right in his nose, and he says, "What's the password?" He says, "For God's sake, don't shoot." So Dad didn't pass his driver's examination. He had to ride the ride bus. But I don't know if other people with a little more white on their hair are like this. He set Dad down in a comfortable chair, and about 2 minutes later he was sleeping. So he missed his ride bus. I see there's 2 punches here. It costs 2 punches to get around this town. Why is that? How much is that? $2? It's too much. Anyhow. My feeling is he went to sleep on Monday night, and Jesus punched his ticket one last time. And he got to his destination, and the ride was wonderful. On behalf of Dad, I'd like to thank the choir, because he liked to sing with y'all. He especially liked barbershoppers. You know, we was only going to have 20 or 30 people there, so we had to do something. But thank you all. So one last thing. These are going to be handed out at the gravesite. And I gave Sean, he loves Sean. I'm not taking it, I'm sorry, but he loves this grandson. Because think about it. Dad had 3 sons. None of us had sons. Sean's carrying on the Peterson name. And for that, Dad is very proud. Anyhow, you take these and you write whatever you want, or just sign and say, "I love you, Bob Peterson." And we're going to tie them to a balloon. They're all going up to it. So go to the graveside if you want. Thank you.
I'm Nathan Peterson, second son after Dale, born from Jean, Grace Peterson, Robert Peterson. A few kind words. This won't take long. First of all, I'd like to want to thank everyone for your attendance, in person or video or whatever. Keeping my dad and our family in your thoughts and in our prayers. My dad was a hero. I'm a Iraqi vet. I went to the Gulf War. When I got back, I got interviewed. They said, "Are you a hero?" I said, "No. I just did what I had to do for my country and my family." He did love the baller shoppers. He did love the choir. I think he was in church like 75 years or something. He loved his family. And really not been unnoticed. The Dorsey family, Ramona, you took care of Dad so much. Thank you and your family. Dad was always there to tell a joke to keep your love in your heart, I guess. He always wanted to see people smiling and having a good time. There is a service, I think, here after the cemetery service, a reception. Everybody's invited. God bless you, and thank you.
There will be a luncheon in the fellowship hall following the graveside service. We will give the blessing here and say the benediction, and then we will go out to the cemetery. When we come back from the cemetery, you are welcome to join in food and fellowship with one another. If you do not feel comfortable going out to the cemetery but would like to wait in the fellowship hall for the family to return, please feel free to do that. Let's bow for the benediction. Oh, gracious and holy God, we thank you for this time that we have had, for your willingness to be at work in our lives, for the food that you have blessed us with that we will partake in when we return from the cemetery. We pray, O gracious God, that you might just bless and be with us today. Praise be to the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who has blessed us in the heavenly realms with every spiritual blessing. In your name we pray. Amen.